I'm Joe, CEO of Muscle Rage, and today we have an awesome video for you to watch. Our mission at Muscle Rage has always been to optimize your performance and help you achieve your goals. Our products are formulated to do just that and are constantly evolving to fit with your fitness objectives. Muscle Rage is a family-run business that is traversed across the world, from Nairobi to Honolulu. With millions of servings sold, we believe our supplements are the right choice for you. But don't just take my word for it. I'd like to introduce you to Obadiah, a Muscle Rage ambassador, who's going to share his personal experience with Muscle Rage. We have some extremely exciting announcements coming, so keep an eye on musclerage.co.uk, or if you're in the US, musclerageusa.com.
My name is Obadiah. I'm a personal trainer and a calisthenics coach from London. Born and raised in London as well. And I've been training since the age of 17, so that's about 15 years now. That's who I am. I went to the store and I said to the guy behind the counter, I said, hey man, give me your strongest pre-workout. I'm a veteran, I'm used to this stuff, I need the strongest one. Just give me what you got, sort of thing. And he pulled out Limitless. And I was like, cool, sounds good, Limitless, like the film. It's like the idea of being limitless sort of thing. So I was like, I'll take it straight away. And I remember taking it and I took it to gymnastics and it was incredible. I was bouncing around, I was like, this is crazy, I've got so much energy. And I basically messaged Muscle Rage on Instagram and was like, hey guys, you know, can I work with you? This is, you have an incredible supplement and I want to be a part of the team, I want to be involved. And then they replied and said, hey, did you still want to work with us? And I was like, oh, you guys are serious, like, let's do this 100%. So I sent the CV over and then the rest is history. Nutrition is a big part of any training that you do, right? So you got to have a balanced diet, you got to have proteins, carbs and fats and stuff like that. I won't go into too much detail because I could talk all day about that, right? But supplements help a lot. Me personally, I use whey protein. Obviously, Muscle Rage have a really good whey protein, blends really well, good flavor. But to be honest, like you just need to get the right good amount of protein in, and I use them for convenience. They definitely make life a lot easier. You know, creatine I use a lot as well. BCAAs, BCAAs. Pre-workout is one of my favorite supplements, and it's how I got involved with Muscle Rage as well, because they made the best pre-workout I'd ever tried at the time. Even to this date as well. When you train hard or when you've got a goal, especially like, you know, I get quite anal about stuff, like that's my goal and I get tunnel vision with it. I want to go towards it. I never used to be. I used to say, I want to do this, but I want to do that. And that was me trying to find the balance of training. So training like that, being patient and, you know, humbling yourself and taking your time, those same values you can take into your everyday life, right? So I feel like if you can put up with the patience and headache of training like planche and one-arm handstand and stuff like that, then you can take that patience to the outside world and be a bit more relaxed sort of thing, you know, a bit more calm. Like coming out of lockdown was really hard for a lot of people. I know for myself, like I've always been like I say always, right? In my adult years, I've been quite a confident person. And it definitely took me a few months to kind of find my way again. Training obviously helps. Whenever I have a bad day or a stressful day or even a good day, whatever it is, right? I always tend to go into my training, and if I'm having a bad day and I train hard and smart and stuff like that, you get the endorphins from making yourself progress in your own field. So you finish on a good note. So that's why I like to train at night time as well, because I'll have a good session or a good stretching session, then I'm relaxed and I can go to bed feeling more at ease, especially if I had a long day as well. So. So I've done a lot of my own research and trial and error sort of thing, what works best for me. And obviously being a personal trainer, you work with lots of different types of people, tall people, short people, bigger people, smaller people, people with longer arms, longer legs, stuff like that. So obviously all those things are a determining factor in what your body can do. Everything has to be tailor-made to that one person, right? So I would definitely say my specialty would be strength training. I understand it very well, but then I have my favorites of, you know, just handstands. Like I said, flexibility training is a new favorite of mine, trying to get more flexible and understanding how everyone responds differently to flexibility training and how that kind of fits in line with the strength training and the bodybuilding and the calisthenics and stuff like that. By definition, calisthenics is any bodyweight exercise. So it could be a squat, a push-up, pull-up, lunge, anything that's just your own body weight, right? Resistance training with your own body weight as opposed to an external load or like holding dumbbells or putting a bar on your back, something like that. But then typically when you say calisthenics, you're thinking of like the human flag, muscle ups, planches, anything. You know, we could do 10 squats right now and then you're doing calisthenics, right? But it's not the advanced stuff that you see on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. Depends on what you prefer to do and what you find fun, right? Because training has to be fun. You wanna enjoy it rather than feel like it's a chore. I feel like too many people tend to just jump straight into the squat rack or whatever, and they wanna load it up, but they might not have the good mechanics for it, right? They might have tight calves or tight ankles or things that would restrict you from doing the movement properly or with the correct form. A safe form. So I always start with body weight, and if the person's more stronger or more advanced and stronger, then we progress quickly, and if they're not, then we work with the basics, and then we find ways to get them to understand resistance without making it dangerous or something that they can comprehend, and then we build up from there. I used to always wake up earlier to make eggs and something like quick, but nowadays it's just convenience. Like I said earlier, protein shake, a bit of creatine in the shake, then straight to work. And to be honest, I will pretty much every single day I'll have some sort of pastry as well. So recently it's been almond croissants and cinnamon danishes.
What's the with pastries then?
I just like pastries, man. I don't have a big appetite. I can't do that with clean foods like rice and chicken and stuff like that all day long. So the typical pastry is about 400, 500 calories. So it's an easy way to boost it up. So I'll train generally the day, and even if it's not gymnastics, then I'll be doing leg day, I'll do some squats or some deadlifts or something like that. Back to work, more clients in the evening, so I teach classes, and it might be a PT client where in the gym, or it might be a calisthenics client where it's outside in a park or something. Sometimes it's crossing over, and then head home. Always when I get home, my evening routine is quite, you know, every single day sort of thing. I'll have a hot bath to warm my body back up, and then come straight out of the bath, and then I'll start training again. So I'll do whatever I need to do for that day. So it might be handstand work, it might be flexibility, it might be a bit of home conditioning. I do like to do handstands at home. I've got like no distractions and like calm light, calm music sort of thing, so I can really focus on the technique. Yeah, so yeah, after the handstands it's bedtime, man. Just straight to bed and then do the same thing the next day. I think obviously the form does start to slip towards the end, right? But staying upside down as stacked as possible, I've done around about 85 seconds. I feel like the easiest way to progress is to never be comfortable and not be complacent and say like, I can do this. Now, how can I make it harder? But in a smart way rather than just adding weight for the sake of it, right? What can I do to make this more challenging for myself and still be safe?
Come on! Yep! Become limitless! All day, every day! What are you waiting for?
What is going on, everyone? My name is Obadiah, and I am a hybrid trainer, coach, and athlete. And this is a small introduction into who I am, the types of training that I do, the types of food that I eat, the types of supplements that I use. I'm going to show you an insight to an average day in my world. Let's get it. Alright, so I'm going to work right now. Before I go to work, I'm going to have some breakfast. This is my breakfast. Today is going to be some of the muscle rage. I'm going to have 2 scoops of whey, chocolate flavor, Sometimes I like to eat eggs for breakfast. A lot of days it's protein shake because it's quicker, it's more convenient. Yeah, you keep it light with a protein shake. I've got the Limitless. We've got the cremated Smurf flavor today. But on the pre-workout days, I always do this. Get the Dragon Ball Z area here. And we go bow. Get them Dragon Balls out. You know what it is. Like I have Vegeta here. And if you've got Vegeta, you gotta have Goku. Right, let's go. Alright, so I finished work. Well, not for the day, but for a little bit. And I'm just going to the train station to go to East London to go to gymnastics. Okay, so I'm at gymnastics right now. I've had some pre-workout. I'm gonna do my basics across the floor over here. Some conditioning in the meantime as well. Basically show you how the session runs from the start to the finish. Every element of that as much as I can fit in and still train at the same time. Let's get it, let's go. So I just finished doing my tumbling basics and what I could do today. So I did legs on the weekend, my legs are still hurting. We get it in as much as we can, and now I'm going to move on to the high bar and do some calisthenics sets. See what's popping. Let's go. Okay, so late night snacks. I say snacks, dinner time. Got my scales ready. Got my fresh pasta. Slap that in there. Let me see how much we've got. Oh, sugar. Trying to keep it PG, no swear words. So I wanted to do that to 150. I'm gonna be cooking for 2 meals, 2 dinners. So we put 300, I don't know why I'm making it so long, 300 grams, 1 second. And we're back with a fresh pack, obviously, so we're gonna make that to 300. Come on, mate. Yeah, alright, it's gonna go to 300. There you go, boom. 301, we'll take that. So we cook the fresh pasta. Well, oh. Right. And then I've also got some mince, 12% fat, because I want a bit of fat in my nutrition. I've got space for it, so I utilize it. So I'll be back when I finish this. It's like almost 1 in the morning and I'm just about to have some dinner. I had a training session. I was doing some handstands, bit of balance work after I got home from work. So now it's time to eat, and it is late, I know, but we've got to get it in, got to get those calories in, because I want to build strength and size and ability and energy and performance, and you need the correct amount of calories to do that every single day. So here it is. We've got some mince and pasta. Simple, it's fresh pasta. It's got a bit more protein in the fresh pasta. And I've got a big bottle of water, or 1.5 bottle of water, about halfway. So I'm going to try and drink all of that before bed as well. And I'm just going to be chilling, just watching a bit of TV. And that's me for the rest of the night. So Yep, that has been the full day, bits and pieces, not the full day, of what I do, where I go, what I eat. I try to eat more food like this than I do with the processed foods, but I go for the perfect balance of taste, cost, efficiency, macros, calories, obviously protein. So just mix it up, find what works best for you, but that's what works best for me anyway. So anyway, that's my day, and I'll see you on the other side, man. Us.